Welcome to your font pairing guide and templates. I am so excited for you to grab this Canva template and get started. But first, I want to just talk with you a second about your fonts and about your brand. Your font is one of the key components that makes up your brand, and it is such a key element. The thing is, we know that we are experts at what we do, and we know that we're really good at it, and we know that we can provide a really good service or product for our potential clients. But what we don't want is we don't want potential clients to be hindered at spending money with us or on our products or on our services. We don't want them to feel hindered because we don't look the part. See, it can be this circle that we can get caught in where they feel like we don't look the part, and so they don't know if we're really experts, and so they never take the step to trust us enough to actually purchase our services or our products. And so we have to first establish that trust and establish that credibility, and that really starts first and foremost with your brand and with how you show up, both online and in person. So we work a lot with online entrepreneurs, people who work and market primarily in the online space. And if 2020 taught us anything, it is that businesses are moving more and more online. And so your online presence really matters. So all this to say, your fonts really matter, but also your colors, your images, your brand really matters. That is how you show up in the world and how you are perceived in the world. It's that credibility building factor in your business before someone actually takes the step to buy from you. And you're watching this video right now, great job. But the next thing you're going to do is you're going to click on this link right here and you're going to grab our 25 font pairing template and font board. I'm going to show you really quick what that's going to look like. It's going to open up this Canva document here, this Canva template. Now, if you don't have a Canva account, you can create a free Canva account. It's very simple. You're just going to follow the prompts. You can go to canva.com and set up your account and then come back and click this link. Or it will probably prompt you to create an account by just clicking this right here. So since we already have an account and you don't need a paid account, you can use a free account for this. Canva is totally free unless you want the premium features. So we're going to get in here and I'm going to show you what this is. So the first page is your font board. And so what that is that's just a really easy way for you to see your fonts all together, just like we would create a mood board. And a mood board is basically just colors. Let me show you here. It's just like this. It's colors and images. So we can visually see the way that our brand is going to appear to someone, and we can see that in a visual way. So in the same way, we want to see our fonts visually all together to be able to see what they're going to look like once we decide on our final fonts. And so page 2 all the way through the very end, page 26, has all different font pairings that we love, that are tested, that work well. And so depending on your business, the feel of your business, the perception of your business, the way you want to be perceived in the world, we've got all these different font pairings that match that. And so you can look through this, pick the one that feels most like your business. Now, if that feels overwhelming to you, I want to let you know that that we do have a DIY brand building course that will walk you through how to do that, which I will talk about in just a second. But first, what you're going to do is you're going to come through here. You're going to find your fonts that you really like. And then all you need to do, maybe you even want to pick and choose. Like, let's say maybe you want to use the Libre Baskerville here for your header fonts, but maybe you want to pair that with a really simple sans serif font right here. And so this font board is so you can mix and match and you can see what that's going to look like, and you can look at them all together before you make a final decision. So you've got your main font, a subtitle, and a paragraph or a body font here. And then just for fun, we have an accent font if you want to put in something that's scriptive or like a handwritten font, you can do that as well. But for we always recommend that you keep your fonts simple and timeless. And so the best way to do that is to pick a simple sans serif font, which is like this. It has the little, if we zoom in real close here, you can see it has the little edges and lips on the letters. And so that's a sans serif font. And a serif font is the other one that we recommend. And it looks like this. A sans serif font does not have those little lips and edges and the things that hang off on all of the ends. So this would be a basic sans serif font. And so we really recommend to keep it simple and timeless, that you stick with a serif font and a sans serif font. So you can do 2 serif fonts, you can do 2 sans serif fonts, or you can mix and match. So that is going to help you keep it simple, timeless, and professional looking. So once you create your font board, that is really all you need to do. The next step is to be consistent. So everywhere you use your fonts, in your website, in PDF guides that you create, in marketing material, maybe you create brochures for your potential clients, whatever it is, you are using those fonts only. Do not ever use any other fonts once you have chosen your brand fonts. The only exception to that is, let's say that you are creating a page in a lead page, or a cart checkout page in ThriveCart, and maybe they don't have your font in that. That's okay. There are probably going to be instances in the future where you may have to select a font that looks, it's a little different. That's okay. Just select a font that looks as close as possible. But for 99% of your marketing and business visual identity purposes, you're always going to use these brand fonts.